Alright, let's get things going. I'm still working on some things, as is usually the case for the qualifying rounds. So, if you are joining me live, appreciate it. Say something in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. If you're catching the replay, I appreciate you being here as well. Hopefully I can do one or two cool things, maybe help you out. Hey, what's up, Ingrid's first in the chat. What's going on? All right, so I've been playing a Thor 6 slice here for a short iron. We're going to leave ourselves just enough, a little edge on that there, on the trap, just to the left of the outside. We're going to go, a little over 5.5 rings here. Push back up, and then a 15 ring slice. Full extension. There's 10. And 15. Gotta get it off. Adam P in the house. Ruthless, what's going on? Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate all the good lucks. Let's see what I can do here. Ooh, just barely missed the trap there. We're still safe. Should be still set up nicely for a short iron for us. 427. I need to go grab a pen. I'll be right back. I'm getting ready to stream. I've got my little routine. I'm getting everything set up and then take the dogs out one last time. Think you got everything perfect and ready to go, and then sit down and I got my notes here and I realize I don't have a pen. All right. We're still going to be kind of feeling this one out, but I've got a spot that I'm going to be aiming for. I've only played the 2 rounds, the 2 qualifying hacker rounds on Monday. Let's see what kind of distance we got here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just play it at a max then. All right. Didn't get quite as deep as I did on my first effort during my little Monday hack around. But I think we're just going to be playing a full backspin shot here. Not quite full, actually. I'm going to go not quite full. And I'm just going to play it dead out of max. Offset, let's say there. 8.6 is going to be 8.2 rings. Let's see what that does for us. Not going to make it. Not enough of an adjustment, huh? All right. Whew. Adam, yes. Clutch was playing this account for a while. Back in July, when I got the new job, I barely had any time to play. And so I was only playing my other account at that time. So I put it out there to the bushwhackers, and that this was pretty much a ready-made expert practice account for someone if they were looking for an extra one, and Clutch took it over for a couple tournaments. So the gold on here is actually belongs to him. The silver's mine, the gold belongs to him. So Sean, what's going on? Yeah, long time no see. What's up, brother? Hey, BB. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the good luck. Not the best start in the world, but that's okay. We're still figuring stuff out. Still qualifying rounds. From what I've seen, the scores are not super low. I haven't been able to catch much content. It's been a really busy week. We're moving into a new building this week at work, so it's been super hectic. And I haven't been able to catch a lot of content. So basically the only notes that I've got are from my 2 first hack around rounds on Monday. I didn't qualify either of my accounts on Monday. And so we will hopefully get some things to go. but I am very much still in the qualifying round phase of my note-taking here. So, Adam, no, I have not heard from Clutch. I have not. All I heard was when he left the game, it was something family-related. I don't know what it was. I don't know him personally, just through the 19th family and through the Bushwhackers. So I'm not really sure what happened. I didn't want to bother him with anything Golf Clash related because I was trying to be courteous. So I'm not really sure what's going on with him. But best of luck to him in wherever he may be. He was an amazing player in the streaming community, and the 19th family definitely miss having him around. That's for sure. He was a hell of an expert player. Excellent streamer. Really fun to watch. So wherever you are, Clutch, we're thinking about you and hoping that you are doing well, whatever that you may be doing now. Alrighty. So I'm going with the minimum quarterback kingmaker approach here. I haven't gotten it to go yet, so we will see. I think I'm pulling, for those of you familiar with the Daniel MacArthur, I think it's his method anyway, the 11:59 midnight or 12 and 12:01 pulls. I'm not sure how he has them labeled. I know how I think of them myself. I've been trying to utilize those kind of pulls more moving forward to see what we can do. So, minimum quarterback here. Full right and 2 back. 8.2. What do we got here? I'm going to do a 7.2 ring pull, just 1-to-1 -1. We're going to go with the clear halfway into the rough. $7.2. See what that does for us. I have no idea. The line looks good. Looks like it's coming up short. Yeah, just short. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I think I need to not have the kata on this one, on this bag. I'm not sure if it affected just how short I could go with the quarterback there, but I didn't really think that through. I only play the quarterback on a couple holes here. I'm playing it on the next one too, and that's why I have the quarterback Cataclysm bag on. But maybe need to set up another bag with a sniper there so I can really pull to full minimum distance. Oh yeah, I need to putt. If we go to any shootouts, I will be forfeiting. Just don't have time for that nonsense. No need. Got the bankroll. Don't need the chests or anything. So if they are similar wind to what we've got in the tournaments, I might play them though. That's not really close enough. We're looking at pretty much a dead tailwind for this par 3, and that was more of a crosswind there. So, all right, this is the one right here. This is the one. It's been a good long while since there was a par 5 in a tournament that was, unless you've got like an APOC 7 power 5 ball and can get it to the second fairway. I don't think we've had one where the green was absolutely unreachable into. So, love having holes like this in tournaments though. They are incredibly challenging, and if you do get the eagle, then it's you're picking up a stroke on the field, that's for sure. So I'm playing a quarterback for Cataclysm setup shot for a Hornet. If all goes right, it will be just under a max Hornet. In between a max and a mid is where I'm looking to end up. So we will see. Hopefully we get a nice carry on our drive. and are set up for an easy second shot with our Cataclysm to set up right where I would like it to go. So my first effort here, I played the quarterback, and after my adjustment back, I pushed back up to max, and I stayed in the fairway, but just barely, and so I am not doing that anymore. So I'm going full top and 3.5 right. We're going to offset our guideline left of that rough there, just like that. We're going to play it plus 10 and no pulling back all the way up to max. So 8.8 rings. Yeah, I totally agree, Adam. When we started seeing the scores, ooh, all right. So great right could have been a little bit of trouble there, but we sat nicely anyway. Might need to offset just a little bit more. Maybe just play it at 1-to-1 rather than plus 10%. Yeah, I think I'll just do that because that was awfully close. Let's just do 1-to-1 with our quarterback there. That'll keep it, a full ring away from there. Should great proof it. Someone in my other clan, the one I'm president of, said something about how tough it was. And yeah, my first reaction was it's about time and good. I'm so glad. I'm really looking forward to it. These ones are such a challenge. All right, full top. 3 left. Max distance. We're going to find our spot here that looks like it's going to ride that edge. Yeah, right in there. And play it just a little to the right of that. Play it as a max distance. No elevation here. It's going to be 4.4. And that should just ride the right edge here along the rough and sit in the fairway beautifully for us. Oh, perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. Exactly where I want to be. We're going to play this one as a mid-range Hornet plus 10% elevation. So it's in between max and mid. So that's where I ended up at. For all of you with the slider bars, I would imagine this is probably about... I don't even know how they work, but... whatever, is mid counted as 50% on those things? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I would go about 60% or so there. Ooh, hello. So, if you've been around for a while, you've probably heard some dogs howling on my streams before. We have fostered puppies in the past, and we are fostering one again. We got a stray rescue foster. She's a 4.5-month-old beagle, and I will tell you more about her in a little bit. I'm going to play this one's 4 backspin, no side spin. Let me show you something here. There's back here, it's just riddled with inconsistencies. Just crazy inconsistencies. So we go past all that. 4 backspin, offset right edge. 4 back. Mid-range, plus 10%, 8.8 at a mid. 6.3. I'm going to have to release from the right here. We still found the perfect. Oh, go in. Come on. All right, just a touch off of that backspin, and that's our play right there. Frustrating. It is frustrating. It is. You're right. So, that is Penelope. Penelope is a stray We think that she was with a family and either ran away or they abandoned her. We're not really sure, but she's super sweet and super snuggly and doesn't usually bark, but apparently doesn't enjoy my streaming very much. Come on, get your toy. So we were trying to find Penelope a home. She's still on a stray hold for the next 2 days. Come on. So we'll be trying to find her a forever home unless her previous owners claim her within the next 2 days, basically. Come on, no bite. No bite. Okay. All right, well, frustrating one there, but that's all right. That is just fine. We're there. We are right there with that one. We are right there. I really should have checked out my distance a little bit before my adjustment there. I think I might have gotten a little bit deeper than I had anticipated. Okay, here. What are we doing here? Stop. Come on. Come on, get your toy. All right, play with your toy. Stop. Now my Westie's coming to investigate what's happening. He doesn't like when the other puppy gets attention. Alrighty. Depending on our distance here, I'm going to try one of 2 things. We'll see what we get at that point in time. Alright, I'm playing the Thor here with full left spin and 5 top. What we're looking for here is a spot from the +2 line. This spot here, where it's nice and consistent. That wind will push it back out, keep it away from the left rough. We're going to play it as a +10%, so 5.5 rings. I live in St. Louis, Missouri, Ingrid. I was born here. I grew up down in Dallas, Texas. I spent 4 years in the Marines away from here, but St. Louis has always been home to me. I moved back here from Dallas when I was 18, and it's been home since. Yeah, I'm just surrounded by cuteness. All of the puppies. She's a beagle and probably something else. And actually, she reminds us a lot of just a little bit bigger version of the 2 puppies strays that we were fostering back in May and June. She looks very similar, white with brown markings. Very, very similar to the ones that we had back then. Oh, to the girl that we had back then. The boy was black. The girl was brown. She looks just like her. And for a beagle, she doesn't talk too much. She's been barking here. She's been remarkably quiet. All right, from this distance, we're going to try a rough bump, perhaps. I think I got the right distance for the rough bump. No, I did not. Nope, not going to get there. So we're just going to play it here at the front. We're going to find our spot. One back. And we're going to go max minus 5%. So we're going to take off 0.4 and play this is 6.9. 0.7. 6.7. Good Lord. I am way off on my timing. I really need to get this better. I've been so close to timing out so often here. Bang, got it. Yes, this is the city with the big arch. That's correct. This is the monument. It's a national park right in the middle of downtown off the Mississippi River, the St. Louis Arch. It sits above the National Expansion Museum. The Lewis and Clark Expansion Museum is underneath the Arch Grounds, which are themselves a national park, down right in the middle of downtown, off the Mississippi River. Yep, it's pretty awesome. You drove from New Jersey? Holy smokes, New Jersey to Denver is a long, long drive, man. That's crazy. It's a long drive from St. Louis to Denver, much less from New Jersey. That's crazy. I can't believe you did that. That's wild. That's a good long drive, man. Yeah, it's a you know, it's a very parochial town. People who are from here stay here. Not many people from outside move in. It's an interesting place like that. So, yeah, it's very we just don't get a lot of outsiders. It's very odd. All right, so there we go. We made up for missing out on 3. That's 4 holes, so I think I should have a pin chest. Red Rocks, oh, right on. Nice. Were you going there for a particular concert? Or is it a festival or something? Ingrid, it snowed about 3 inches yesterday here. Or maybe it was 2 days ago. I can't remember. I'm getting all backwards. It's warmed up a little bit today. Yesterday was freezing cold. I guess it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, we got a bunch of snow. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I was pretty deathly sick for a couple days. Caught something. It started hitting me last Thursday. I tried to go to work on Friday, and I went home early. It just knocked me right out and just wasted the whole weekend. My wife and I both were just drained, absolutely drained. And I'm still getting over it. You can probably hear in my voice, if you're familiar with the stream, that I still sound a little bit under the weather. I'm feeling exponentially better than I have since last Wednesday. So it sounds bad, and I still will probably cough quite a bit at some point during the stream, as I'm prone to when I'm talking a lot with this throat issue. But I'm going to fight through it. Blues Travelers. Oh, wow. In 98. Wow. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to play this B-52 at 1-1. We're just going to look at the angle here. Oh, that's a big, big wind. So we find our spot right here. We're going to go with, it's a big wind. I'm going to add just a notch extra backspin to the 2.5. And with that slight crosswind, I'm only going to go 2 3/4 to the right. One to one. I had my timing down still. Finally. Looks good. It is good. No, it's not. Oh, shit. Come on. That crosswind, man. Unbelievable. Wally, what's going on? From that angle that the camera was showing, I thought for sure that was in. Oof. LA, sunny, dry is not boring. Sunny and dry is amazing. Oh, yeah. I did Marine Corps boot camp at MCRD in San Diego, and then my combat training was in Fort Pendleton. So I was out there, or Camp Pendleton, rather, sorry. I was focused on the game. Camp Pendleton, Fort Pendleton. I was like, that didn't sound right. Sometimes words come out when you're streaming that just are incredibly dumb, and that was one of those moments. So a month of boot camp was on Pendleton, and then combat training, I was back out there for another month. So I love the weather out there is unbelievable. Sunny and dry is not boring. That's amazing. It's the best weather. Why not have the best weather all the time? Alrighty. I'm APOC slicing this thing. Why not? The QB slice, I think, is the safe play. The APOC slice has a bigger reward for you, I believe. So, if you can get it deep enough, that is. Get it deep enough for a short iron for an albatross is amazing. I'll take that all day, every day. Rather than that long rough bump that leaves you with a quarterback slice where you've got to rough bump it through the trees with a Goliath. I don't like that. I can never seem to get those really long rough bumps to drop. I have a hard time getting them dialed in. So I'd rather take the risk, try and blast it down there, and leave yourself a short iron. All right, there's round one of the coughing. I knew it was coming at some point. I think we had a nice string of playing that same opponent for a while there. Wow. A quarterback Zerk slice. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes, Penelope agrees. It is interesting. Were you just doing some business out in Huntington Beach, Adam? Must be nice. That sounds wonderful. I'd love to have to. Oh, nuts! I got to go to California on business. Well, all right. It worked out pretty well for our opponent. I'm not sure what he's going to have through those trees. Should be interesting. Still trying to dial in just exactly how much topspin I want to use here. That'll work. 8.1, eh? All right, we'll go right about there. 20 rings. Always yell 4. Stay out of the rough. Stayed out of the rough. Well, we have a clear shot at it. Looks like it. Looks like it. We will see. Hopefully. Brendan! Hey, free dono, buddy. What's up? Congratulations, everybody. Give a shout out to Brendan. Recently married last weekend. Congratulations to him. He's one of the guys in my my other clan. Terry, hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate the good luck. Adam, oh, okay. Yeah, well, most stories that involve an ex are long. If they're an ex for a significant portion of, rather, if they were a significant other for a significant portion of time, then the stories tend to be fairly long and complicated. Yes, I agree. So that's what we're trying to avoid by blasting our APOC down here rather than the quarterback. He got himself in a short iron position, but he did not have a clear path to the cup. So that's what we want to avoid. Let's see if we got a path through these trees we can make. Oh, beauty. Oh, yeah. All right. I think I'm just going to go no spin here. Let's see. We'll go mid plus 30-ish. So 7, 5, 6.5. Holy shit. Ah. Had to rush that one. Little Penelope was jumping all around and almost knocked the phone right out of my hand when she tripped on the cord. Might have to crate her for the rest of the stream. Randall! What's up? Randall Pritchie, another one of my other clan mates. What's going on, brother? Yeah. Brendan's baby Huey. You see him lurking around Tour 10. Our clan is fighting for Expert 3 promotion this season. I didn't think we were going to be able to get there, but our tournament results the first go around were excellent, and we jumped up into the promotion zone. We haven't been able to keep up with the grind, but I think with our if we have some decent tournament results once more, that should jump us right back up into the promotion zone. This is one where I haven't really got a good feel for it yet. Kind of been all over the place. So we will see what happens, I guess. I think I'm just going to play this one right at a max from where I'm aiming. I don't think I'm going to add anything for elevation. Yeah, we'll give that a try this time and see what happens. Randall, yeah, you almost combined me and Brendan. I get called Lucy a lot because of my last name, so it's cool. Especially at darts. For some reason, that name really stuck with me with the dart crew. So, oh, we got an epic showdown right now. A stare down between my Westie and Penelope. And they're right behind me. And I have a feeling as soon as I go to take my shot, they're going to start attacking each other. Which is why I think I might need to crate her for the rest of the stream, because this is going to get out of control. Maybe they'll be nice. We will see. I sure hope so. Oh no. Alright, let's find a spot here. Let's see. That looks good. And we're just going to play it dead at a max. So, 4 1/4 with a pull deep. Okay, stop. I predicted it. Oh, gonna come up short. Ah, okay. But I think that's our line at least. 4 right. Most of the backspin. We just need to offset just a little bit deeper. Stop. Stop. Offset that one just a bit deeper, but I think that's right. So that would be... I'm so bad at... Okay. Okay, stop. Max distance, no elevation. Ingrid, I appreciate it. Yeah, I try and keep things interesting. I talk about a lot of random crap. I kind of have like a ton of really useless trivia knowledge stored up in my head. And if you go back to some of my earlier streams, I had a little bit of a hard time trying to kind of like find my voice, I guess. I had all these things that I wanted to say, but like the pressure of streaming would kind of get to you and you kind of forget about it, about all the stuff that you wanted to talk about. No! No bite! And, yeah, I mean, there's just always crazy stuff happening in the house, too. My wife came home drunk one time in the middle of a stream and chatted it up for a good long while. The dogs go crazy. The foster dogs go crazy. It's always something. There's always something going on. So, yeah, and I just have this, like, random knowledge in my head. Back to the APOC here. Oh God. Oh, all right. So I thought I had. I played this one twice in my my hack around practice. Stop. All right, she's gonna have to go get crated. Sorry. Come here. Come on. Oh, at some point, it just gets to be too much. I am not hooking this one. No, I'm just playing it as a full overpowered APOC. I need to check out some streams, some other streams, and see what they've got going on. But if I do end up in a bunker or in the rough, I think I can show off. I've played this hole so many times and had to lay up that I've played the wedge shot quite a few times in tour play. So it's a relatively straightforward wedge. It's just way uphill. So we'll see what we got. If you do, it's one that's so easy to find, just somewhere to end up somewhere you just don't want to be at all. Oh, Tommy has one for this one. Yeah. What kind of hook does he do? Is it a quarterback or an APOC? Yeah. I have to check him out. I like trying to figure him out on my own. At least at first. So, all right. Full left and 4 top. That's our spot. Plus 10. 8.1, so we're going to go 5. Not quite 6. With a quarter of a ball of hook to the left. All right, so we just have to hope that we don't find this little pocket that makes it run out. What? Oh, sweet. I mean, I'm pissed that I don't get to see what happened, but I get an eagle. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's forfeiting. He's forfeiting on the last day to qualify, on hole 8. What's he doing? All right, then. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Whew. Okay. I wonder where that was going to end up. Can we... Oh, it should still have the replay, shouldn't it? Let's see if that was safe. I can't believe that just happened. Holy smokes, is that Vince? What's up, brother? Vince and I are kindred souls when it comes to Golf Clash. I can't believe that just happened. I was about to start yelling like, oh my God, I can't believe he just cost me a chance at an albatross, because I always forget that this hole is a par 4. All right, well, we were safe. How about them apples? All right. Hashtag Team No App. Hashtag Team Offset. Power slicing brother from another mother, Vince. What's up? All right. Last one. I got the Alba on this 1 out of 2 times in the first go around. So let's see what we can do. No opponents. Oh, I got a forfeit, so now I got to play a replay. For some reason, when I have to play replays, my first try when I try and play a hole, it always tells me there's no opponents. I got to do it twice. All right. Well, let's see if we can drain this Finish with a flourish. Full right. 3 3/4 top. We're going with a red ring. Halfway in the rough. Plus 5%. 7.8. I'm with 5.5. Vince, I saw your quarterback slice on this hole, and I think I might have to give that a try. Oh, yes. That'll play. All right, we're going to be like right at a max. So not quite minus 10% on the adjustment. It's an uphill shot here. The amount that we take off and offset is dependent on how deep we get, though. So I think I've been getting some pretty nasty wins here. I feel like the variation, my first time that I played it, I have some notes written from it, and I feel like it's been more headwind each time that I've played it since then. Did it only work the one time? Sometimes it works once and you go try and recreate it and it's completely different. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see where we're at. We're playing with 4 backspin from the very top. $8.5. I'm gonna play it as a takeoff 0.7. I'm gonna play 7.8. Come on, be good. It's not good. Coming in right. Under adjustment. Interesting. I took off too much. So at that range, I guess we'll play it as a minus 5%. Let's see. That was at least another ring. That's 1-to-1, basically. Huh. Oh, TH5 slice there? Nice. All right. I'll have to check it out. Because this APOC shot, for whatever, like I said, I feel like it's been getting me, it's been more and more tail or headwind every time I've played it. And it's just, I'm ending up having to adjust up there into that like slight overpower range. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just, it's coming in so close to the rough and then coming in like, I'm not worried about rolling deep into the rough. I'm just worried about clipping the rough just on the other side of the bunker. Because if you get over that and roll out, you're fine. There's with that little amount of topspin that I'm putting on it, there's no real chance of going through and into the rough unless you catch some kind of weird fairway glitch where it just takes off on you. It shouldn't happen because there's like a funnel that comes back from there. So it should come back out to you, or come back out into the fairway if it's starting to go deep towards that. All right, minus 13. We'll take it. We will take it. Got some help along the way. Sitting first by 2 strokes. Can't count on that again. I mean, that's only really a minus 12, but that's fine. Tony, what's going on? Your boy got through to the. You're a Glenn Durant guy, right? I believe. He got through, snuck by Gabrielle Clemens today in the Grand Slam. For all of you darts fans out there, which are few and far between. I don't think I set up my bags. APOC. Sniper, that one's fine. This one should be fine too. No, we just need the Saturn as a just-in-case oopsie club. We go quarterback. I'm going to start with this one on a sniper. I've only got 4 bags here, so I'm going to start with this one on a sniper and then switch it back to the Kata immediately, almost. So, all right. All right. Titan to start. Titan slice. Yeah, Rob Cross got knocked right out today. He has been struggling. It's kind of a miracle that he even got through, really. Got through the group stage to the knockout round with the way he's been playing, which is crazy considering he just won the European Championship. But he slumped hard at the Grand Slam. He was not in good form. I don't know what was going on with him. Oh, Slick Shot Steve in the house too. Oh, Niagara Falls? What's going on there? Do you know the name of the tournament? There was just a big one. The Seacoast Open was just somewhere out there on the East Coast. I can't remember where it was. Somewhere out there. They're relatively decent sized tournaments most every weekend, if you know where you're looking. I had my league match last night. We won our steel tip portion. We play a mix, actually. We do a sheet of steel tip and a sheet of soft tip, plastic tips for the kitty darts, if you will. We won our steel tip match. We lost our soft tip match. If I could pick one or the other, I would much rather win it steel than soft. So, much truer question, or you know, it's a better test of your character, for my money. All right, bigger win this time. I'm going to offset just a little bit more left of this trap because that almost caught it there last time. So bigger win, 6.1 rings, push back up. $10. $5. Had a couple close calls in that first one with the timeouts. I was really close on a couple. Oh, did not get. Oh yeah, I did. That's all right. That's good there. Okay. Bull shooter. Oh, gotcha. The regional. Okay. Nice. So that's the one. That's a big soft tip event. It culminates with the bull shooter finals in Chicago every year. They have a handful of regional events around the country, and then it always culminates in Chicago at the end of the year. If you win at the regionals, you win spots to play at the finals. Obviously, that's kind of the way that one works. I believe that those are the regionals. Some of them are streamed, some of them are not. I'm not sure who does the streaming for Bull Shooter anymore, or if they do it themselves. Darts is kind of a weird thing. You've got various streaming companies that get hired on to do different events, so it's an interesting little world. Huh. All right. Mm, 8.2 minus 0.5. The third 4.6. It's not going in. It's not even close. What was that? Terrible. Well, I meant to have a Hornet on there, and I did not, which is my own fault, because I didn't. I took the time to set my bags up, and then I screwed it up. Oh well, I don't use that bag again anyway. Oh well. Frustrating. Yeah, thanks, Vince. I was playing around with that one a little bit on Monday. I didn't even get a chance to play yesterday. Too busy. I was trying to leave work early and ended up stuck for 10 hours. And by the time I got home, I was wiped out. And then I had like just enough time to eat, change, meet the new foster puppy, and then go straight to darts. So didn't have a chance to play it all yesterday. But that worked out for me. The first time I played it, I cranked up the top spin in it instead of putting that right spin on. So I dialed back the top spin and put full right on with the Titan, and it's worked out perfectly for me the 3 times I've played it since then. So worked out nicely. All right, what did we learn here? We were just short, played it. It was at 8.2. We pulled at 7.2. Okay. And we came out short. All right. So we need to start just a little bit further to the right. Blue halfway in the rough, so we'll adjust that. Always talking about darts, always watching the darts, always playing darts. Love it. It's my favorite hobby. Golf Clash comes in second. And Beer League Softball comes in third. So I getting out there and swinging as hard as I can. Trying to mash the softball as hard as I can. What is going on? Whee! We're just spinning round and round and round. Yeah, I think it's full right, 6 top. Just started outside the bunker. I go back and forth, Ingrid. For that shot, for most tournament shots, I'm not playing. I used to play full backspin thorn shots even in tournaments, and Jesus, I can't. I prefer to try and get the more accurate club dialed in. If you need more than the 4 and change backspin that maxed out Hornets got, I used to play the Thorn almost on my other account every time because my Hornet wasn't maxed. But I maxed it out last week on the junior account, so now I'm playing it on both when I have the opportunity. Wally, yeah. Oh, yeah, you play the app? Sure, why not? I'm much better at Golf Clash than I am at real golf. I play real golf, but I'm not good at it. So, Adam, yeah, darts are televised. They're streamed usually. Most of them are just smaller streaming companies that they do mostly darts, but kind of just like weird sports. So like USA Darts and Red Eye Rhino are the 2 biggest ones that stream. And then for the big events, the PDC, the Professional Darts Corporation over in Europe, I have a subscription to their streaming service, PDC TV, so I can watch all of the biggest matches. So that's how I follow everything that's going on over there. The time's kind of weird because like the matches come on at 1:00 my time. That looks good. Oh, coming up short. Good line. Yeah, snooker I haven't gotten into, but I feel like I used to play a lot of pool, a lot of billiards, which is, not quite the same. 8.6 is a rather large wind. So we came up short left, so we're going to want to go with blue halfway in the rough. So with even a higher wind, we'll adjust a little bit more. We'll go with like 1/4 of it in the rough. And then we'll pull 7.6, an 11.59 pull. at 7.6. Oh, believe it or not, that's the first great ball of the stream. Ah, maybe we'll get lucky. Great left stays left. Oh boy. Cam? T-box? I don't know Cam. Does he stream? Do you know all the Mafia Bros? Was it Dusty who started the Brotherhood clans? Do I remember that right, or did he start another one of the big ones? Oh, he did? No, not anymore though. I didn't get into streaming until very late. I didn't realize the community really existed outside of Tommy, basically, for a long time. And it took me a long time to even find him. Alrighty. No, we gotta go change our bag. Let's get this one to go this time. Let's get it to go. We were so close. So close. I'm sick of just everything being close. I want something to go. We only really had one on the other account. One in a forfeit by an opponent who gave me an eagle. So I'll take it. I will take it, that's for sure. That could come in quite handy for tiebreak situations. God, I don't know what's going on right now with this inability to find a friggin' opponent. If there's one way to kill a stream, it's by sitting here with the friggin' opponent thing just spinning for ever and ever and ever. There's not a much better way to just kill the momentum of a stream. Alright, so what do we learn about this one? We're not going to play it at plus 10%. We're going to play it at 1-to-1 with full top and 3.5 right spin, and just play it at 1-to-1. We'll offset it just outside the rough like we did last time, and that should be fine. I got really excited earlier, so we got this overlay now on iOS that you can use, that you can see, obviously, I'm using. And I thought that I found a way to make it hide the numbers through a voice command. So this feature is actually supposed to be for voice control, so that you can talk to your phone and select various segments on the screen, and that's how it works. You just talk to it. And there was a command that said that, you know, you can hide the numbers, and I tried it and it didn't work. I got real excited because those are annoying. All right, offset here. We'll go 8. No pushback. A second straight great ball. Oh my. Good thing we only pulled 1-to-1. It basically took the exact same line as it did last time, so it's a good thing we only pulled 1-to-1. It did indeed great proof right our shot, as I mentioned when I said I was going to do that last time. So, all right, there you go. Hey, the sniper rough bump on this hole, eh? No, I have not, Tony. That sounds interesting. There is a rough bump play if you leave it to the left. I don't play that often in tour play, and that'll be an interesting one. That is for sure. Leaving it short for a sniper rough bump. I'm assuming he's playing it like with a bunch of right spin on that hump, like just to like as it cuts back out over to the left there. That area, I guess. Huh? He bought a Sharpie. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty. full top 3 left here. We're going to ride this edge. So we're going to find our spot. That's riding the edge just a little bit further to the right to compensate for the secondary effect. Just under 5 rings here. Max no elevation. So 1-to-1 if you've got a sniper. Hey, we can hit perfect again. Hooray! 1 back and 3 right with it, yeah. Alright. That looks to be not quite as deep as last time. It's really annoying they don't give you a yardage for the second shot. I would love to be able to write that down. Alrighty. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Mid plus 10. It should have been a mid, right? Isn't that what we decided? But we're a little further back here, so I am going to do this one mid plus 10. I believe I am. Phew. Second shot to the left of the island, huh? Yeah, yeah. That's the way to play that one if that's how you're going to do it. Yeah, playing it over there. Nice, interesting. Yeah, I have to check that one out. Jaime Blanco, great streamer. If you, I think it's Jaime. Is it Jaime or Jamie? I've always said Jaime. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Alrighty. Hashtag perfect was in, right? Unlucky there. Alright, so we wiggle our way past the inconsistencies. We apply 4 bars of backspin. I do a thorn again. Oh my. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be a mid plus 10%. So 8.3 at a mid, 3.6. Get in! Oh. Come on. All right, I'm going to have to check Jaime's setup up. I'm going to have to. You've always said Jamie with a J? Oh, okay. I always thought it was Jaime. Every time I see Jaime, I say Jaime instead of Jamie. I just assume. I don't know. But that's the problem with this friggin' hole is that short iron. It doesn't matter what I seem to do. It always ends up doing something like that. It's so annoying. So that other look is definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I'll give it a look-see for sure. Yeah, it's interesting, right, Tony? Because you don't often say your own name on stream. It's not often that I'm saying my own name. So when you're watching it, it's not like, you can figure it out. I don't know any streamers who are like constantly saying their own names. Do you? Maybe. I don't know if they refer to themselves in the third person, maybe. Alrighty. Unlucky there. That's okay, though. We're going to move right along. We're going to remember to change our friggin' short iron up to the Hornet on those bags. Alright. This is the one we got to go last time. Let's see if we can drop it again. I might as well just give up on that rough bump that I was thinking about trying on this hole, and we'll just play it this way. Yeah, Wally, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's. I think that it might be the reason that I was able to max Tour 12. I've always thought that having a grid on your screen is a bigger advantage than having a wind app I don't care if anybody else uses a wind app. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't use it because I just like playing with my head, doing all the math. But the grid lines are so incredibly helpful for making your adjustments and knowing you're making the right adjustments that I've always said that they're a much bigger advantage. And I always said that the day that iOS came out with one, I was using it, and I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, it's an iPhone grid, Adam. Yep. The voice control activated iPhone grid. I turned off all the commands so that it stopped tapping the numbers, though. Brian in the 19th family told me about that little trick because I was having issues with that. Full left, 5 top. Find our spot. Yup, right in there. From a 2, we need to be at a 2. Yep. Plus 10%, so we're going 6 rings. Oh, we'll see if that's okay. It should still be fine. Yeah, we're pretty much great proofed if we can find that spot. Let's see what our distance is. 338 is quite short. Probably going to be playing this one like right at a max. I'm going to have to play a little bit with this one, see what we can do. Oh, yeah, Wally. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have an iPhone? What kind of device do you use? It's been super useful, I'll say that. It's incredibly helpful when you're making your adjustments. Yeah, and if you're having difficulty with making them in time before you time out, then it'll be a huge, huge advantage for you. Definitely. Yeah, we're just going to play this one right at a max. $7.8 is going to be 7.6. Come on, baby, be good. Find the right line. It's not going in. Frustrating. Oh, for Android, you can use the, Material Q. Android's always had that ability, I believe, with various apps. They've got some really detailed instructions for how to set them up on Android if you're looking for them on the various golf class pages. I think the one that most people use is Material Q. The thing that you see with that, I guess, is I know Ian especially talks about it. It'll disappear on you sometimes for no reason. So not sure what the deal with that is, but. All right, time to get something to go. I'm sick and tired of this crap. Hey, back to Cam. Right on. We've got this right spin again. Or right wind again, rather. But the wind is down a bit. I'm gonna go there this time and go 1-1. Wow. No spin approach, huh? Interesting. All right, I have to give that one a look, Tony. All right, I got this one to go on Monday, and now I can't. Ah. Jeez. Been talking too much. This is starting to, oh my God, look at the ball guideline of a B-52 level 7. What a thing of beauty that is. Oh yeah, is that Daniel MacArthur? He's got a Saturn shot? Nice. I almost always play this one with a B-52 in tournaments, where it seems to just be almost usually just be a 1-to-1 adjustment. So we keep getting that more of a right wind, and I think that we need to do something to counteract that. This is counterintuitive, but I think that with the way this one's set up, I think that we actually need to start off further to the right with that when we get that wind. Because of the way it's set up, the landing area, if you're too far left, you'll actually end up going past the cup on the right. If you're too far right, then it'll end up going past on the left. It's kind of counterintuitive thinking, but it's just the way that the roll up to the cup is. It's kind of weird. Like if you hit great right or great left, then it usually misses on the opposite side. It's just a backwards hole. It just goes backwards. Are you gonna dunk it? Yeah, just dunk it with a Guardian. Why not? Oh, you got it in shootouts. Yeah, the ace in shootouts during a tournament is kind of just like rubbing salt in the wound. Yeah, it's not fun because you're happy that you got the ace, but then you're just like, well, it's so worthless. Oh, look. Okay, I've got the Thorn on. Timeout. I'm remembering. Put the friggin' Hornet on. You idiot. Hornet. Kingmaker. Pin chest. Ooh. Oh, new club cards available. Let's see how disappointed we are. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Endbringer. That's not what I wanted to do either. Now I'm just going all over the place. No, I was looking to see it because I think my B-52 is really close. One card away from a level 6. Of course. All right, who cares? Whatever. Almost there. Level 6 would be nice. Let's go. We almost got this one to go last time. We're going to get it to go this time. We're slicing, we're dicing. Full right. I think we went like 5 and change top. What a weak wind this is. Weak sauce. We'll go full 6 and 5. Weak. $10, $20. Always yell 4. Stay in the fairway. Let's see. That looks like it's almost the exact same spot. No. But we should have pretty much the same shot at it. We're just going to have to offset it more, right? The new ball, I bought the $5 pack. I usually just buy a $5 pack if it's a ball that intrigues me. If it's one that I have no interest in, then I don't. I bought this one. The problem is that I always tell myself, well, these are kind of specialty ones. You should use these in tournament play. And my other account is free to play, so I don't have any premium balls on it. So when I'm trying to get everything dialed in, I'm dialing them all in with Titans and with Kingmakers. So it's counterintuitive for me to do that. And then I'm just like, I don't want to use them in tour play. But you know. I think I'm just going to play it in a mid this time. $7.8. $5.8. Oh my God, what a horrible release that was. Wow. You haven't made it past the tree line with a Kingmaker here? Huh. Yeah. I'm still not quite sure. I know I don't want to lay up for the Goliath rough bump. I want to get it down here for the short iron. And the only problem is you're going to, every once in a while, end up like where your line straight at those trees is just awful. I don't know. It would be nice to be able to get past it. Adam, yeah, I agree with you there. All of the most recent ones are not round. It's like for a game that requires you to put the ball dead center in the middle for it to be an actual perfect shot, making balls not round sure is an asshole move. Pardon my French. Vince, yeah, we'll take a look. Maybe we'll do a Titan and get past it. The problem there is you're not going to end up with as much of the right because you're not going to have that right spin to play with, and that extra wind's going to push it so far out. I don't know. It's something to consider. I'm coming in. I'm gonna have to take a look at the replays and see where I'm landing and see if we can maneuver it a little bit closer to the trap. That would be a better play with a Titan. I think full right spin there. Yeah, getting clear of the trees. I think that'd be really good because I think that we can really get it dialed in. As opposed to what I'm doing now, I'm trying to pick a spot through the trees. There's plenty of space there. It's going to be tough to get anything consistently dialed in. You're in between like mid and max, and it's downhill. And there's a million things going on, and it all sucks. Listen to me. So what do we do here? 3.5 right, and 3.5 right, and then we'll find ours a little bit deeper. 1159 dead, just no elevation, just at a max. What the hell's this guy's name? I win big. I win TGS. I have no idea what all that is. Windage, what in the world? I won the goods. The audio's getting choppy. Crap. This has happened to me before. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. I guess I'm maybe restart after this hole. We're due for some luck, aren't we? All right, so tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to restart the stream. Sorry, everybody. I'm just going to kick it off. Mess around real quick and come back. I think it just happens when I've been on too long sometimes. I don't know. I have no idea. This new recorder, it was just updated today, and I just haven't been before. So just give me 1 second. I'll be back in just a bit in a jiffy.